Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. Steve Hilger, Skylar Lapine. This is the King of the Hill for your on-site qualifiers. We will take a short break from commentary. We're going to grab a drink, and we'll be right back with some in-depth coverage. But for the meantime, we just wanted to make sure that this was up and running and ready to go. Enjoy this match. We'll be right back with more momentarily. Alrighty, folks. Sorry for the delay here. I'm going to grab a water. Make sure we were good to go. This is Beth and Mary. It's Beth Stam and Mary Brand. This right now is your 4th place match. The winner will take on Ashley Went. And then right now in the king seat spot is Miss Trina Reed. So I wanted to go ahead and mention that one as Skylar Lapine won out over Steve Hilger to be our king seat in the men's on-site qualifier. So there's a little information for you in the background. Want to make sure we did that one for you. So kind of weird that her name says Beth Stam, but her back says Schaefer. So we're going to go with Beth, just Beth. Because in Copy Sport it says Stam, the back of the shirt says Schaefer. Kind of deceiving, to say the least. Guessing that's Beth from the Indiana area. If Mr. Jason Watts commenting here, I wonder, and then Mary must be from the Wisconsin area. Michael, you must be from overseas, I'm guessing, because in this format, any part of that bowl is worth 50 points. So it's a bigger target. That's the reason why these ladies are going to go for bowl, because it counts for 50 points in the bigger target. So big darts there. She took out a nice 119. Good stuff from Mary. Go. Pull up our scoreboard there. Rhonda letting us know that Beth is from Dayton, Ohio, is married to Jacob Schaefer. Okay. That would be why Jason knows them pretty well. See, Jacob is a Galaxy-sponsored player, so that would be why. It's deceiving, because on top you swore it says Stam, or back shirt says Schaefer, so wouldn't have guessed that one. Mary is definitely underway. Big triple there with the last dart. Looking to go 2-0 ahead, and this is not a best of 7. It's a best of 5. I was already prepared for our Booyah Cup, so let's go ahead and change that one. Nate commenting as I already just said it to myself. I appreciate the looking out, buddy. As Sean's out on the floor playing in the blind draw. It's a one-man band here for our on-site qualifiers as we come down to the nitty-gritty parts of these qualifiers, the good parts. The last and desires. Royal, I did not see Scooby. I've seen him today, but I haven't got my gift yet. I've got some empties coming your way. We'll put it that way. Went ahead and washed them up and brought them back for you, sir, for the next go-around. Appreciate the apple and cherry pie, Royal. Does look like we got Jason Price and Jake Schreiber on board number 1, getting underway as we speak. With a 4.33, an impressive average in that cricket match. Cricket leg will take the 2-0 lead over Beth. Let us know wherever you're tuning in from. Drop you a little name drop. We appreciate you being here for USA Darts coverage of the Darkhorse Classic and Booyah Cup. on the bill for tomorrow is going to be 10 a.m. doubles 01, 2:30 doubles cricket, 7 p.m. mixed triples is going to be our Saturday lineup. So should be good. Randy turned in from Rhinelander, Wisconsin. Jesse at work in Wisconsin doing dishes. Love having dart coverage over the weekends. Well, we appreciate that. Matthew, of course, from tuning in from Thailand. We appreciate that, Matthew. Thanks for tuning in on your Saturday morning, I believe it is there. Dan Arrowwood from Big Bend, Wisconsin. Idaho's watching for Lizondo Perez. Love that. Let's head on over to our YouTube page. Tennessee for Mason. Indiana for Nick. Appreciate you folks joining us. Make sure to smash that like, smash that follow if you have not. Subscribe on our YouTube page. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the action. Lots coming your way. We're going to be headed to the Cross Border Challenge to be doing some on-site interviews. Looking forward to that one. I'll cue you in on a couple other ones. We'll be making our way to the U.S. Masters once again. And how about this, folks? We're headed to the match play this year. That's right. USA Darts is headed overseas to do some interviews at the match play. So smash that follow button if you have not. Jason from Habstadt? Is that what that is? Habstadt, Indiana? Different from the Princeton, that's for sure. Jamie Kopp from Gillette, Wisconsin. Tri-Cities, Washington for Larry Mason. Horn Lake, Mississippi for Lynn. Well, let's see if Mary can take out a big one here. A 140 would be handy. 2 bulls and double tops. Bull. She's got the bull. We'll make it a 2-1 affair now. Score line there. Try to just keep an eye on the match happening in progress right now between Jake Schreiber and Jason Price. Looks like Price is up in this second leg. Didn't see where the first one ended up, so we're kind of keeping an eye on that one. Too much paperwork here in front of me. Trying to get all our information for players this weekend in our Booyah Cup. Loving the addition of moving this up to a Sunday event for our Booyah Cup. Moving it into the afternoon so that you all in the area can come up here and join in on the fun, whether you're an hour outside or more, or maybe you're in the Wisconsin area, I should say Milwaukee area. Come join us at the Fountain Banquet Hall Sunday morning, as one of these ladies and one of these men will find their way into the Booyah Cup, along with our other participants who participated in that L-style shootout this evening. Check out our men's bracket here. A massive 35 men in this one. Skylar Lapine already booking his spot into the finals. Winner of this one will advance into the top 8. All right, looks like they'll play James Haskin. Winner will play Joey Beecroft. Jose Copian taking on Jake Adfinger. And then the winner will take on Darren Auckland after that. So there's how we sit currently for our on-site qualifiers. Mary just itching out ahead. Mary had a great 4.33 in the last cricket round. See how Mary goes about this one. Does she quickly decide to go up? She deceived me there. I thought she was possibly looking up to the 18s. I saw her eyes move. Instead, she just hung in on the 19s, trying to pad more of a lead. Beth just outside into the neighbor there. Finds it again. That is difficult darts. Not able to find anything. Mary gonna take a look here at the 18s, I would say. Why not go ahead and 1-2 get rid of those? That's what she ends up doing. looking to open up another wedge with the 17s. That's what she does. She does get a 4 mark on that number. Just see how Mary goes about this. Is it more points on the board? I think that's what she's gunning for. Only collects the single. Definitely a difficult round here for both these ladies. There's a big triple 17 to close. Back over to the points for Miss Brand. Got a question on here about who's my pick to win the Booyah Cup. Well, if you want to know that information, I'm going to make you wait, my buddy. You're going to have to join us at 10 a.m. Central Time on Sunday for the Booyah Cup pregame show. I'll let you know who I've got winning the Booyah Cup. Sean will let you know as well. We'll also throw in some good information for you all at home that may be searching for it. So join us. On Sunday morning. I was thinking if Beth would have hit another triple there, or even a single, would you take the shot at the 19s? I don't know. Mary's a quality shot. She did have a 4.33 in this one, but if you continue to leave a pointy number open, it's going to be difficult. Looks like we're in game 4 right now of our Jason Price, Jake Schreiber match. I didn't catch a score line, so I'm not sure exactly where we're at, or I would be switching on over to that one a little bit more, but it is what it is. Big 6 mark for Jason on that other board as he's looking to win this 4th leg. I don't know if that'll give him the overall win or we'll be headed to a last leg decider. We'll let you know. Blaine King, we will not be showing any of the LOD this evening. We got a lot coming your way tomorrow and Sunday, so we'll probably shut down our stream after the on-site qualifiers this evening in order to prep and get ready for that. So, geez, Zach asking about CSC stuff. What are you doing, man? No, I'm just kidding. CSC as well as our bracket here can be found at CompuSport.com. So check out the brackets on CompuSport. PPD is what you're going to look for, or CSC for the CSC brackets, and then Booyah Cup is going to be the one that you want to look for the brackets in this one. So looks like we're headed to a last leg decider on Schreiber and Price. So we'll try to head on over to that one if we can. Mary needing 3 bulls here to advance into the next round. Or it'll be Ashley Wint as she'll fight for a berth in the finals. Trina Reed is currently on the hill for the women. definitely one of those legs that isn't eye-popping averages, but we've all been in our fair share of those. And don't act like you haven't, because that is a lie, downright lie. As there it is for Mary. She will end up winning this 3-1. Kudos to her as she will advance. We'll go ahead and head on over to our board number 1. We'll do the old switch around and get ready. This is a tied up match. Jason Price is the one getting ready to throw here. Take on Jake Schreiber. Oh, who's that? Who's that guy? Looks like a special guest maybe jumping in here as Sean Green joins me for just a second here. There we go. Turn on some board sounds and let me change our scoreboard around.
What's up, bud?
Hey, enjoying it? How's it going out there, buddy?
Oh, living a dream. And I just got a board, of course, as I sit down. Throwing with Sacramento. And we're doing pretty well. We're in the loser side already. We went up against, Matt Gervais and Brett Hollanday. Went to game 3.
Hey.
I've been throwing pretty well. We just threw an 11-dart cricket leg.
And Seth did all the work?
He went 9. I went 9. He went 7, hitting a bullseye. And then I went miss and then hit the double bull.
Hey,
we had 114 points, too.
Alrighty. Well.
Yeah, 6-6 and an 8.0. So we're going to need to keep that up, though, as we're going up against Matt and Mike. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to go to board 25, I guess. But this has been great fun to sit here for 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I love you. Thanks for letting me play. I'll be back here in just a second. What a good matchup this is.
Yeah, this is a good one. We just saw Mary and Beth. Or Mary Beth, as you know.
I know Mary Beth, but Beth Schaefer.
Two different people. Well, it's kind of weird. I was thrown off because her shirt says Schaefer, but on CompuSort it says Stam.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so I was like,
it is Schaefer.
Yeah, I was thrown off by
How
that
about that?
a little bit.
Boom goes the dynamite there for Jake Schaefer.
Oh no.
Or Jake Schreiber.
Schaefer.
Now
okay,
I got everything going on. I'm just gonna leave now because obviously I'm not good at commentary. All right. I'll be back. Love you guys.
Our first boom and maybe our last of the weekend.
Yeah.
Kid.
Love you guys.
Alrighty, off to another match is Mr. Sean Green. It looks like we got Miss Ashley Went stepping up on our board number 2. It'll be Ashley taking on Mary in the 3rd place match. For sorry, Sean threw me off with his exiting of the of our closet here. Ashley will take on Mary. Winner will take on Trina Reed, and being our 3rd place match. Jason looking for another bull. Does get it, but is it too little too late as Schreiber looking to put in 3 bulls for the win. Ah, okay, Beth lets us know her hot button is underneath Stam. So that's why the confusion. I was so thrown off there for a little bit. I was like, okay, all right. All right, Schreiber needing just the single bull now. There it is. Jake Schreiber will on. Next up for the men, we will see Jake Adderfinger and Darren Auckland. So that is going to be what's coming our way here. Next, we'll await as the ladies come on over. We'll take it on over to our overhead view just so we can kind of take a glimpse at everything going on in the background. Maybe take a closer look at Ashley. There we go. Maybe not, because there's Mr. Well, I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if that's... yeah, that's Oddfinger. Sorry, there you go. There we go, Jake. But we'll be right back with one of these matches here momentarily. Thanks for joining us for our coverage of this event. Just to run through some sponsors for this one, we want to thank L-Style for presenting the L-Style Shootout. Big thanks to Windmal, the force behind darts. We also want to thank Red Dragon for their efforts as well. And then how about a big shout out to Cosmo Darts as well as Fit Flight for their sponsorship of this weekend. So big shout out to those companies for doing that. More coming your way next, folks. Don't go anywhere. William Stewart of USA Darts will be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that one, folks. Had a phone call real quick. How about Ashley Went stealing that one away from Mary Brand? Honestly, didn't see that one happening, but hey, it did nonetheless. Ashley able to go up 1-0. As we can hear in the background, Darren and Jake are just about to get underway, so we'll keep it right here for right now. Possibly jet on over once we see someone close to a checkout here. Kind of play it by ear. We'll change the scoreboard there. Ashley with the 1-0 lead. Once again, for those at home that did not hear, 114 in the blind draw tonight, which is fantastic. Remember, we do have another blind draw Sunday as well during the Booyah Cup finale. So join us and play in that event if you so choose. No, I'm a little bit upset that I'm not playing in the blind draw tonight. Would have been nice, but I felt like we had a little bit too much going on. Still have those on-site qualifiers to go, so still probably have 3-4 more matches to go for the evening, as I think our men's will round off about that point. I believe it's a top 6 match. Is it top 6? Let me see here. Yes, this is a top 6 match here. So still some more action to come here on USA Darts. Because who doesn't love a little action on a Friday night? That was a funny joke, wasn't it? Jason saying, I want to see some of the Will Stewart dance moves. Well, thankfully, Royal and Barb Harris sent some dancing juice, so I don't know. We'll see if we get there this weekend or not. Usually I'm all business when it comes to streaming. I'll let the dance moves come out when I occasionally play, but either way. Big boy, what's going on, sir? Thanks for joining us. See you at Whammo as well. We just got the flyer done for that one, so looking forward to another year at Whammo. This time in La Crosse. Looking forward to that event center. I heard it's pretty nice. Darren right now looking at double top. Ooh, not able to capitalize. Let's go ahead and take a gander real quick as we'll hop on over to Jason Price. See if he's able to put this in. He is. Jason Price will take the first leg as we miss a big 7 mark from Ashley Went. Jeez, all you guys in the chive talk, man. One little mistake, and I can't hear the end of it. That's quite all right. I deserve it after that one, but pick on me for all the other ones because I make a lot of mistakes, guys. Yeah, Jason, that's Wisconsin State. They got a lot of players in that bad boy. I think they had 180 boards last year, if I recall. And they had to bring everybody in 2 different sessions. They have an AM and a PM session. That's how many players they have up here in Wisconsin. 30 divisions. It's insanity. Mike saying that was a flawless transition from board to board. I'm not sure if you're joking with me there or not, because you definitely saw us quickly zoom over to the other board, but I figured I'd rather jump on over and see some action than not. We want to catch as much game-winning darts as we can. Oh, 230 boards. My bad. I thought it was a... I get mistaken with how many events I do these days. Just how many boards they have at each one of these bad boys. Ashley possibly looking to go up 2-0 there. Some unlucky darts as she's outside of the bowl. Mary can make this interesting if she can put in 2 at least. You can see Ashley there give her a little before she comes up here to throw. Big double, big single. Ashley's up 2-0 in this one. As we'll head on over to board number 1 for a second as we take a look at Darren and Jason Price. We'll keep it right here for just a moment's time. I'll keep an eye on Ashley and Mary in the background so we don't miss anything. Jason up 1-0 right now. That's what I figured you were doing, Mike. It's all good fun. We appreciate you guys hopping in here and throwing some comments. Whether it be joking or not, we definitely appreciate you joining us. Without you viewers, we are not going anywhere. That's the thing. We've been able to take off because of you guys, so we appreciate it. Oh, I'm thinking Jason Price. Sorry, Jake. Odd finger. I was thinking Jason Price our last go around. Thanks, Ashley. Appreciate that. Sorry for the mishap on the husband's name. She was quick to let me know on that one. Jason was the guy we had up on the last men's match. Apologies. Big 7 mark there for Jake. Pulls him up to 420. Ahead by 92 points. Take you on over to board number 2 real quick, as we've got a shot at a checkout from Mary, and she does it with a nice trip 19. It is now 2-1 Mary, or sorry, 2-1 Ashley, as Mary gets one on the board. We're heading right back on over to this match between Darren and Jake. Don't want to mess that one up again. Too many mistakes tonight already. But when you're running the one-man band and letting the other guy go play, it's understandable. I'll take a hit tonight. with a 7 mark of his own. Not able to get himself out in front, so Jake can make this possibly a 2-0 advantage in his favor here. We will see. Mike asking about the streaming outside of the U.S. Exactly what Jason said here. He says, we'll be heading to the match play for interviews and media, etc. So looking forward to that one. Indeed. More of a reason for you guys to like and follow our page. See Darren give a big eye shut there as he knows this could be over right here, and it is 2-0 advantage for Jake as he's able to throw a 5.0 mark per round. This will go back to Darren, who sits on 501. We'll have to say the loser start format isn't my ideal format. How do I say alternate? But we're still working out a few things and learning as we go. So this event is still top notch nonetheless. Look how many quality players we have here this weekend for Sunday. For the weekend in general. Over on the women's board, it's 160 to 209. Still playing with the 18s, 19s there. So just to give you an idea where they're at. Big last. This is a door opener for Jake here. A door opener for Jake. He can slide his way into a checkout position here with a couple big triples. Would love to have that back. He would love to have that back, I guarantee it. So the small advantage still in the hands of Darren. As Auckland can produce a checkout opportunity here. Will produce a checkout opportunity. Leaves 95. Real quick before we go anywhere, we're going to head on over to board number 2. Just for an update here, as it looks like Mary could win this leg and force a decider. And that is exactly what we're going to have on the ladies' side. We're going to have a last leg decider here, folks. Love to see it. Back on over to the men's match. See if we can catch match darts. Jake, unfortunately, not the outcome he would have hoped for, as he didn't leave a checkout opportunity. So Darren for 32. Outside, but will have 3, as he is guaranteed another opportunity here. Can't shake this out. He's just got to lay it up. Great darts nonetheless. He leaves tops, adds some pressure. But let's take a look at double 16 here. outside. Pressure, pressure, pressure here. Pressure indeed. Oh my word. Darren had match darts. Now, or Darren had leg darts. My apologies. Now, instead, Jake's got match darts. And he will win it. Jake. Wow. Coming out with the win, 3-0 there. Let's head back on over to our ladies match, as this is a last leg decider here, folks, for them. Yeah, I had to double check here. Their last leg decider is a 501 open. Ooh. I'll be honest, I'd much rather see a cricket on the back leg here, but oof. Either way, I guess they did have to diddle it out for the start. So that was a factor. As Mary leaves 36, this could be a huge checkout for Ashley. She needed that 51 for tops. And here is Mary. Looking at 18 for the win. Mary Brand will advance to the finals, where she will take on Miss Trina Reed. Winner will be the last chance qualifier for the Booyah Cup. Good stuff. Well, we've got a moment before we continue on, folks. More matches coming your way as our men enter into the top 4. Our ladies are up for a final. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. How about a quick word from some sponsors?
He's been in some form, he just wouldn't be shocked to see this go again.
Goal on 12 for a second 9-darter on the line! How about that from Gerwyn Price? 2 9-darters in one night in the Premier League.
So you want to get into darts, but you're not sure how. We can definitely help with that. We're usadarts.com, and we've been a darts specialty store for over 30 years. We have the greatest variety of darts in the country. But don't worry, we can narrow down that selection for you, whether you're a complete beginner or a full-on expert. We developed our own Colonial brand to offer an inexpensive line of darts, dartboards, and accessories, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank. Join our amazing community by going to azdarts.com.
He's been in some form, he just wouldn't be shocked to see this go again.
Donald Trump for a second 9-darter on the night! How about that from Gerwin Price? 2 9-darters in one night in the Premier League.
So you want to get into darts, but you're
Alrighty, folks. Think we were just getting everything situated here before we got underway. So nice to do that. But welcome back, everyone, as we continue our coverage. Streenery gives us a little goodie there, and she starts us off, and we are underway with our women's on-site qualifier finale. So this is the final. The winner will be included in the Booyah Cup field. Loser will not. That's simple as it is. I will say this, though. We do come out on top of some money. So it's $300 to the winner, $200 to second, and $100 to third. So Ashley Wint will take home $100. That's got to feel like a little bit of a something, you know. But that is quite all right. We're going to go ahead and pull up our scoreboard here. Change some titles. And we'll pull that up for you. There we go. Should be a great match. We do not have a men's match going on right now. I think that's going to be in the background as they let these ladies have their space for the final. This is Trina Reed and Mary Brand for those that are just tuning in. Mary making a dang good run. She was down 2-0 in the last match to Ashley. Came back and won that bad boy to get herself here. Trina Reed is a fantastic shot as well. I've played against her in a blind draw where she obliterated me when it mattered in the final. She can be a dominant force on the board, and I'm telling you, dominant, like hat trick after hat trick after hat trick. She's got to find that groove, though. If she doesn't find that groove, it may be the other way around. Jeremy, how's it going, sir? Doing well here in Wisconsin. Loving my time up here. Getting to spend an awful lot of time up here, honestly. Almost to the point of needing a second home. Trina's shaking her head because she knows that Mary can take this out. She took out a 119 earlier in the day. I think it was our 4th place match against Beth. She can take this out here. 18 for Bull. Oh, misses the big number. You cannot do that in a final, Mary. You cannot do that. Especially with this individual behind you. Oh, but speak too soon. Trina hands it right back on over. Double 19's tricky. And it proves to be tricky. Mary unhappy with that one. Does look like Joey Beecroft is starting his warm-up on board number 1 here. Our priority will be this match because it is a final. Trip 16 here. Oh, just a hole out for Trina. Yeah, Jake Schreiber, Joey Beecroft on board number 1, so we'll dip our toes into that one when it comes to game shots. Our priority needs to be this final. Somebody will book their spot into the Booyah Cup. That's well off if you're Mary. And unfortunately, some asphalt again. That is difficult. Trina looking at 32. We'll take a closer look here as she puts it in. First dart, folks. Trina Reed will go up 1-0. I believe Trina has a daughter that plays as well. We saw her at the Father's Day Frenzy. That's where I got to play Trina in the blind draw. Could be wrong on daughter, but I'm fairly I'm like 80% sure, so I guess not too sure, but. I didn't ask. Our double dip situation, but I think it's just best of five, same format. I will text and see. Just confirm, but I wouldn't see it being any different as we've been best of 5 in our loser side this whole time. I'm sure our final's the same. Jason, Tamara Reed is her daughter. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oops, a little kick there. That's all right. So we got movable cams. And then you just move it all over the place. Why don't you, Will? There we go. Mary with a tough start. Trina looking to go 2-0 up. And if you're Mary, that's detrimental. You're one leg away from being booted. Trina kind of, we're just behind that USA Darts poster, so we can kind of hear them every once in a while if there's a big shout or anything. You know, that is true. I think, did she sing at Bull Shooter? Is that correct, Jason? Was that the individual that sung the Bull Shooter? I believe so. I think I've heard her sing before as well. Definitely a quality one. Quality vocalist. Mary must have said something to her to make her die laughing, because that's exactly what she's doing. Trina walking away, looking off to the sky, wanting more. You are used to excellence, you expect excellence, I guess. Looks like Jake and Joey are just getting underway on their board. So we'll try to hop on over there when it comes to match darts, or leg darts, I should say. Olivia Terry letting us know that Sean's the best player in here. I highly doubt that. If I can beat Sean, then... No, I'm just kidding. definitely a good shot and has a good partner. We'll see how he comes out tonight. Reminder, all brackets can be found on CompuSport. Trina doing Trina things. Great 7 mark here from her. Matt Gunn asking about a Kevin Luke match. I think Kevin's in the blind draw. We won't be streaming any blind draw this evening, unfortunately. We're going to stick with the on-site qualifiers here as we've got our women's on-site qualifier right now. Winner of this one will receive $300 and a spot into that Booyah Cup. Loser comes away with $200 and a handshake or a high five. Looks like Joey had a big out on board number 1. Sorry we missed that one. Joey Beecroft up 1-0. Mary with a massive 9 mark there, putting her out front ahead of Trina. Doing Trina thing. She says, oh, you're going to throw a 9? Thought she might storm back to the big one with a 6 mark, and that is still a big one, so. Single double, just like that. But it's 3 bulls needed for Trina to advance into the 3rd leg with a 2-0 lead. Trina can't open the door on the bulls. It's like there's a glass cover over it. doing big things there. She's just trying to battle and claw her way in this match as Trina can't find a bull, and that right there is a detrimental leg because all Mary's got to do is hit 3 marks. Single 19, 2 16s. And she says 2, why not just get 3? Big darts there from Mary as she makes this a 1-1 score line. We'll head on over to the first board real quick, as I just wanted to check out and see where they were in this one. I'm sorry, buddy. Oops, I forgot we had a big kick on our camera there, so it's not going to be centered. There we go. We'll check out possibly match-winning darts here. Or leg-winning darts, I should say. Oh, shoot. Can't do that.
Hi, bud.
What's going on? How's it going out there, buddy?
Oh, I'm in here with you from now on.
Oh, so you're out.
Yep.
Whoopsies.
Yeah. Big dart there from Joey Beecroft.
See that point, too? I heard him when he won the first leg because he hollered. And he's pointing there, which means that's a 2-0 advantage.
Yes, it is.
For Joey Beecroft. Well, how about we'll head on over to this women's match once again as Mary and Trina are tied up 1-1, buddy. And it looked in the favor of Trina to go 2-0 up. Couldn't find a bullseye. You ever been there before?
Yeah.
I think we all have.
Yeah, maybe froze Seth in a leg.
You maybe froze Seth?
Yeah, I froze him once.
How terrible.
It was pretty awful, actually. I felt terrible about it. Thank you, Facebook, for letting me know I can't go live for another 6 hours, but it's getting closer.
Oh, so close, sir. Oh, so close.
All right, so this is the finals here with Mary Brand taking on Trina Reed.
Yeah. As mentioned, the winner will be in the cup.
So there's no double dips, nothing like that? Is that the situation? What's the situation?
The winner of this one will be in the cup, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do just the best of 5,
Okay.
for the double dip.
I love it.
Is what I assume. We haven't done anything else on the loser side other than best of 5, so.
Well, Jason, when I'm not the best person in the room, that's the problem.
Olivia called you the best person in the room.
Aw.
Well, you forget, I beat Sean. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I had Seth as a partner, so it was a bit of a handicap. I'm just kidding. No, Seth shot fantastic. We had an 11-dart cricket leg. That's our go-to win for the day.
There we go.
We just laughed at it.
63 left for Trina, but Mary can take this out here with a 94.
Little trip 18 tops.
We'll see. It's Fat Bull, so she can.
Bullseye for 24.
Yep.
Double 12. Oh. Good look at it from Miss Mary.
$63, 13 bull.
Hey, how about trip 17?
That'll work.
How about trip 16? How about a trip 16? Miss Trina Reed takes a 2-1 lead.
Look behind here as we got a couple gentlemen cheering her on as
Oh, yeah.
well. Can't complain about that one. How about we head on over to this one just for a second. I want to just take a peek here, see where our score line is, as Jake could take out a nice 1-2-4 potentially.
Double out. Is it split bowl?
It is split bull on the
Okay.
men.
I like that. Could have figured that out on dart 3, I guess. I'm surprised with the 86 left that he didn't go at the trip 18 there, but that's happens. I was more curious because I know Joey's got a tougher route than it looks here. He can go the 18s, do the Rob Cross way, or he can go the 20s. Go trip 20 tops. Can't do anything now that I'm talking about. But he's up 2-0. So Jake, 25 for 36. There's the 25. Double 18. Oh, double 9. And he needed it too, because Joey now is 2 darts away from winning this match.
And this is the thing. The winner of this one will play Jake Aldefinger. The winner of that will play Steve Hilger. And the winner will play the king seat, Skylar Lapine.
Okay.
Double,
Tops.
double.
Oh.
I think we would have heard Joey roar if he would have hit that one.
Jake shakes his head. He's got a lot of work left to do. It'll start with a double 9. And he gets the double 9 at least to get us going to game number 4. Head on over to the ladies.
Yeah, we'll head right back on over there as we're underway on our cricket leg. We'll pop open our scoreboard once again as it is 2-1 in favor of our queen seat holder, Trina Reed.
This is a really tough ladies bracket, so for Miss Trina and Miss Mary to be here, those are 2 very solid players.
I've never had the pleasure of seeing Mary play before. I have played against Trina.
How'd you do?
Her and Jesse Johnson completely obliterated me and my opponent in a blind draw final. So when she kicks it on, man. There is no denying that. Mary searching for some points, can't find it.
Yeah, only 2 marks there. Does get the point lead. And it forces Trina to, now she's got to make a decision. And it's to close the 18s. But the door is wide open here for Miss Mary to make this a 2-2 ball game. She can throw in a big round right here.
Oh no. Gotta find something.
Oh, and missed by 2 onto the 15s. And you can hear them. They're talking around the other side of the door there, huh?
Yes, they are. It makes me wonder if they can hear us.
I doubt it. With the music out there and everything, it's kind of hard to hear anything. Good round there. A little golf clap from Trina supporter.
Golf clap, love it. Oh no.
Maybe running out a little steam here.
Yeah, she's finding casing the one hole outside, and that is not going to be your friend in a final. Trina doing Trina things.
Yes, she is. Big 5 mark there. Well, Mary's got to find something now. Needs a trip. Does not get it. All right, let's see what Miss Trina can do.
Big triple. She's going to take her chances? No, she elects.
Oh,
okay.
That's in the dead center of the bullseye.
Kind of surprising there after that second dart that she elected to go back to the bulls.
It's like she was like, fine, I guess I won't point.
I guess I won't.
Yeah, Mary closes out the bulls, but that might be a little bit too little too late. This for the title and a spot in the Booyah Cup.
And $300.
Nothing wrong with that. There it is. Trina Reed. 3-1 victory. And that'll do it.
Ooh. Kudos to her. She's able to capitalize and put it away. Trina Reed will qualify for the Booyah Cup finale.
Booyah.
Kudos to her. We'll take it on over to board number 1. We'll do a little flip of the board.
And there's the announcement just made. Miss Trina.
And I just realized I may have been announcing the $300 as the L-Style shootout prizes as well, so that may be a little bit iffy. World Series. I think she does win some money, though.
And shout out to Miss Mary for dragging all the way to the final.
Oh, she played fantastic. She came from 2-0 down against Ashley Went, and that is a tough task, honestly.
Well, Jacob Schreiber's trying to do the same thing. Coming from 2-0 down. In control of the cricket leg, but didn't do a lot right there to stay in control. Now Joey Beecroft, chance to really put some damage on. And does a 4 mark. Jake down 57 points. Well, now it's 6 points. And he hits the double 18. It's always a great shot when you hit it. And here is Joey. Just wires in the trip 8 on dart 1. Oh, and dart 3. Wow. That's brutal.
There we go.
Good old 2-1 scoreline there. And Jake just closes out the 16, says the bare minimum. Bare minimum's good enough. That's fine. Oh.
Albert Novak just coming back here to confirm what's coming up next on the stream. Also saying, hey, it's good to see a local player kind of getting in the mix here and winning that qualifier. So, yeah, it is good, you know. That's the benefit of having an on-site qualifier. It makes it a little bit easier for your locals to attend. Whether they feel like they've got a shot or not, you never know until you're here playing the thing, so.
All right, so what do they do now? Last league decider.
They're going to diddle, and then they're going to play cricket.
It's cricket?
It is cricket. The ladies was a little bit different. They did a 501 on that last leg, which I thought I was like, that threw me off just a hair, but hey.
It puts a little less on the diddle, right?
Yes.
And that's kind of the whole point, is you don't want the diddle to kind of decide things if you don't have to. Well, that'll work on a diddle.
Dead center.
It's 1 hole off, which is why I didn't pull it. So Joey does have 1 hole that beats him. Well, if we counted those holes, I'm going to guess that he's going to get it. He goes, I think I'll pick the game and go first. All right, here we go. Cricket, last leg decider. Jake Schreiber was down 2-0 and is now going first in the last leg decider here. It's weird that we can hear them from all the way up at their board, too.
I know, right?
But again, there's no way they can hear us. So here we go, guys. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Great darts heading your way here. The qualifier left for the Booyah Cup. They're looking for that 32nd position. Jake Schreiber, Joey Beecroft going to last leg decider here. Cricket with Jake going first.
Joey looking to find that energy that he had at the first 2 legs. We could see it show here. Oof.
Well, last start decided to register as a trip 3. He looked it over and he's like, I guess there's only 2 darts in there, so can't really do anything about that. And that, unfortunately, is true. Jake Schreiber, though. How about a 9 mark from him? Jake Schreiber getting us going here in this last leg decider. 6.5 to 6.0.
Yeah, what a start for him in this last leg, because, man, to come from 2-0 down, the momentum's in your favor, and that would really make it in your favor. But Joey fighting and clawing every step of the way.
Well, you also, Jake dodged a match dart.
Yeah.
As well with the, he tried to go double-double. Survived the second double. And has taken full advantage of it since then. But Joey, a 9 mark here, gets him right back in this bad boy. Oh, he went for it.
I've seen Ricky Bobby walk by.
Oh, yeah.
A guy that is a frequenter of our CSC Challenger Series.
Yeah, I've talked to him quite a bit tonight. It's a pleasure to meet all the players in the room that, you know, they don't know who I am until I start talking.
Yeah.
And then immediately they're like, wait, do you do the live stream? I'm like, oh no, I sound the same both ways? I hope not. Oh, that's a game changer right there.
That is very
Wires
well a game
twice.
changer.
Wires it twice, and unfortunately in this level, wiring it twice might be enough.
Okay, so Joey
Yep.
kind of yanked those darts out. The board kind of shifted a little bit. You just see it's just kind of...
It was just shaking its booty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey cannot miss on the 16s at all. It's got to be 3 trips is what he needed. That's just not going to be enough for him. And Jake right now is thinking, man, am I going to escape this match with a win?
Looking likely.
Yep, just closes out the 16s, does its job. It's a 5-3 on the bull race, so we're probably going to see Joey go bulls. Yeah, there's no reason to go for any closes or anything like that. Just get the bulls and see what happens.
The winner will advance to play Jake Aldfinger. We're going to see if we can get that pronunciation right, but... And then the winner of that one will play Steve Hilger, so there is our lineup.
Well, right now, so you're saying there's a chance there for Joey. There's the point lead. Yep, stay there for all of them. No reason to move. You only need 3 wedges to close, which only takes 3 darts. So you can just stay there and point. Hope that Jake doesn't get the point lead. If he doesn't, then you go for the win. And that's just barely the point lead. But again, for Joey, it makes no sense to point it or to close it all.
No, I mean, it's very tough to make that decision because you're possibly leaving 50 points behind. Yeah. And those 50 points are valuable. There you go.
Big darts. Now
Huge.
it's, I mean, what a scrappy leg this has become, right?
Very scrappy indeed, back and forth.
That's a huge first dart.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Jake Schreiber.
It's still close enough, though.
Oh, if he would have hit that last dart, it would have pushed it and made it really tough for Joey, but...
Oh.
Door still leans towards Jake here.
Yeah, now it definitely does. Oh, we got all 3 of them in there.
Jake's having to take a second and turn around.
Which I like that move. That's a veteran move to just, you're...
Recollect.
Yep.
It's tough to think you got an opportunity and then to have another bull thrown your way.
Oh no.
Got to find it.
He does.
That's a relief.
Yeah, because again, Joey would have taken a stab at all 3 of those. Again, this is just perfect strategy here. Point until...
He's taking a look. Yeah, he's taking a look.
I think that was just to try something different. I don't know if it's going to pay off for him, though. Oh, that's a good last start.
Two big doubles. Joey just continues to pound the bullseye. But here we go. Jake taking his opportunity when he can. Double for the win.
Oh. He went for it.
You got to go for it there. Especially with Joey just pounding back at you with double after double after double.
There's another one. That'll work.
Goodness gracious, another 100 points on the board, and Jake can't do nothing but say good shot and hope to hit some more points.
Needs at least one trip. And that first start's kind of hanger's hard. Let's see what it's doing.
Yeah, I think. Ooh, okay. Go ahead. And I was wondering if he would have hit that triple and taken out the bull, but he goes ahead and left. I like
winning
it.
darts.
I do like it.
Joey Beecroft winning darts in his hand. You got to shoot at it.
He's forcing his hand. The probability says he's not going to hit it.
Well, there's the first one.
Are we wrong?
Oh. See, I bet if he goes triple there on that 17, I think he has a better chance in the double 17 because I just don't like the double 17.
Yeah, Jake Schreiber taking all he can and saying, come on, baby.
Needs 4 of them.
Fat numbers wins it.
There it is.
Jake from the depths.
He was up or down 2-0, comes back to win it 3-2. Big win. And here comes Mustache.
Oh no, here we go. He's got to figure out the curtain. Can't figure out the curtain. He can't figure out the curtain. And he just finally says, screw it, and
who needs a curtain anymore?
plows through the curtain like he owns it.
We don't need a curtain anymore.
Oh my goodness. Well, congrats to Jake Schreiber. He will advance to play Jake Aldfinger. We'll get that pronunciation before we get going.
Alfinger.
Adelfinger. Okay, there we go. We'll get that underway in just a moment's time. Hang tight for our top 4 matches.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Booyah Cup men's qualifier. This is our 4th place match. We got Jake Schreiber taking on Jake Aldefinger. Dude, that's just a very smooth throw. Makes things look so nonchalant. Will, how you doing, bud?
I'm just going to double check and make sure I got that spelling right on Jake's name. I believe I do.
I believe you do too.
Yep. We all know that Will's an idiot when it comes to English, so.
What are you driving about?
Solid. Not. Because that's all I hear anymore.
Whatever.
You know, it's fun. Nobody does it to my face. They just do it over,
It's not true. I do it right to your face.
well,
I'm
do.
right here.
You do.
But that's because we're friends. Scott Hanner saying, can you just sit back and let Will talk? We need to save your soothing voice for the big brackets.
I could put my fake mustache on like I did earlier, and I could be Jeremy Bird if you want to.
Is Jeremy still in the blind draw?
Nope.
No? Man, no one is. Everyone's out. See? That's what happened.
Big ton 80 for Jake. Jake and Jake. Schreiber takes a second and just, all right, let me go ahead and
Fiddle with my
figure out the
watch.
song I need for a nice 140.
Well, how about a 99? Maybe he's got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one on there.
Okay. Sean.
Sorry.
Hello.
Welcome back. All right, there's my one cuss word for the entire weekend. My bad.
Well. Where's the bleep button when you need it? Sorry to all the little kids that may be up right now at 11 o'clock listening to this.
Oh, whatever. Go to bed, kids. It's a weekend and mom and dad want to hang out. Jake not going to take out the 157. Leaves the 82, but double 10 here for leg number 1 for Jake Adelfinger.
Scrambling and unfortunate as he's going to leave the door open for Schreiber to take this leg. Does he use the bull here?
It's a good question. He tried to.
We saw him use it on 61. I'd see the same there. Double 9.
And he hits the double 9. So kind of steals the leg number 1 from Jake. As we head into leg number 2. Schreiber's now won 4 legs on the spin between his 2 matches. I like Jake's throw. He gets it right into his eye line and then just goes forward. It's interesting. Starts hanging on him a little bit. Now they definitely are. Yeah, that's tough. Third. Wow. Well, just running right now. It's Jake.
Yeah, Jake's running off to the races. Let's go ahead and fix that score line for you. Got distracted trying to get another angle, possibly. Ain't gonna happen. Sorry, bud.
Only a 5 mark from Jake. Is that true on the seating of the brackets? Lacey said, so the way I see it, the seatings, can we see a potential Gates and Baggish in round 2?
Ooh. I don't think that, are the brackets on CompuSport for Booyah Cup? Not yet. Alrighty. The women's bracket is out, but the men's is not yet, so boy, oh boy.
darts there from Jake. 5-2-5 in this leg. Andrew's asking, is that DJ? I think he's talking about you. Just kidding.
I was like, what are you talking about, buddy?
He's definitely talking about me.
I think he might be
Nope.
talking about Jeremy Byrne behind us here, too.
Well, he is a DJ. He writes my life songs for me.
The DJ does got some good music playing out there, though. Let me tell you what.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Jake just seems to be handed these gifts. He must really do a lot of good in his life. Because the Dark Gods are definitely for him.
And look at him go to work.
That'll help it.
80 on the board, but should he have stayed there?
I don't know.
This is why I said, do you stay there? Because now the door's shut.
Well, definitely closed. And you see the excitement from behind there. Jake has to go at the bowls. Well, he tried to go at the 20s there. Whoopsies. All right. 3 bowls will take us to leg number 3. Is it me?
No, I think it's just a little static. 9.95. He's thrown a 5-0 tonight as well.
That's a 1-1 score line. He is wearing a Flight Faction jersey, which is weird because he's playing the owner of Flight Faction.
They are in the building with some jerseys and hats and stuff as well.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
if you're coming down, visit their booth. Visit the Booyah Darts booth as well.
This was a great event last year, and it's just grown this year. It's been really cool to see.
Yeah, I did mention earlier that it is unfortunate that we did have a couple players that didn't return to the lineup this year, but we did have some replacements and then some, I would say. So,
yeah, it's going to be a great field.
Certainly will. Just a couple kind of noticeables that I kind of reckon. Chip Anderson, Chris Lim, Jason Watt. I'd love to see those guys here, but newcomers being Larry Butler, Dustin Holt, individuals like that, man. Danny Baggage.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, we've added quite a good group there.
And I like the addition of the on-site qualifiers. It's proven to be a success. 35 in the men, 10 in the ladies.
That's huge.
Top notch.
It's great. And just bring out the best darts out of people on a Friday evening. And they do get that day break, and they can also play in other events without knowing if they were going to be in it or not. So it ends up working out really well.
And just a reminder, tomorrow on the bill, 10 a.m., doubles 0-1.
Woo!
2:30 is doubles cricket, and mixed triples at 7 p.m.
Bill's asking if we brought our Boom Goes Wisconsinite jerseys. I definitely have mine.
Didn't bring mine this time.
I'll be wearing it tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. We'll see. The 3 events tomorrow are open to anyone, correct?
Yeah, there's pro, there's non-pro, and then there's a women's bracket on the the doubles events. Then the mixed triples event
Double
is
15.
a 1 pro max. Great looking shot there from Schreiber, but can't put it away.
And Jake, a chance to steal this one, make it 2-1. Only going to get 1 dart out of double, potentially. Well, it's going to be double 12. Just want to go double-double. Make it fancier. Oh.
Inside. Oh, no. Had the chance to steal it away. Instead, Schreiber to split. 7 for double 4.
I have yet to see an opponent of Jake Schreiber take out an 0-1 leg with multiple darts at doubles. Oh, no. He just couldn't do that dart. All right. Now that commentator cursed that one, there it is. Double six. 31-31. We got ourselves a 2-1 score line for Mr. Adelfinger. Now Jake's going to have to come back. Win 2 straight. He's been in this position before. But that's not going to be a great start. To be fair, he did 9 mark it. Trip 5, trip 5, trip 1. Hey, you take the silver linings, right?
Take him and run.
Kind of a bold move to close his 5s that early. But he also closed the 20s and get some points.
Schreiber can't do nothing but go down to the 19s. Boy, would a 9 be handy.
How about a 9? Mr. Jake Schreiber. I didn't say it. You're welcome.
Yeah, you didn't say it this one time. Oh, my goodness.
Mustaches here. I'm nervous.
Shaking in your boots.
Scott Hannish asking, it's loser starts? Yes. Right?
Not Sunday.
Not Sunday, though. How about back? Well, not back-to-back, but 7 mark there is pretty good, too. Followed by a nice 7 mark of... All right, this is a good game right here. It's a good little leg of darts.
Back and forth, back and forth. What this is proven to be.
See if he looks down at the 19s. He does and hits him. Big dart there.
Got a little cheering in the background from one individual behind the camera.
Yeah, she's been secretly cheering this whole time. And what a response there from Jake Schreiber.
Huge double 18 on the last dart to close that door shut. Big stuff from Schreiber.
And a point lead back.
6-0, 5.8 in this one.
And these are guys that have not made the qualifier, or not made the Booyah Cup yet. And might not make the Booyah Cup. So they still have to run through Steve Hilger and then Skylar Lapine.
Yeah, Skylar's our king seat right now. We'll say he's been waiting a little bit. It's always the case when you're in that king seat spot, so.
I think Bill Falmer is actually back there playing in the very back, probably listening to us. He's been commenting in here.
I bet you he waves here in just a second.
Wearing his Boom Goes to Wisconsinite jersey himself, back there. In the blind draw, my buddy Jake Cook got baggish.
That's a pretty good little
yeah, Jake's playing in the
grab
Booyah
there.
Cup too. So I'm sure Jake saw that and thought, all right, we're going to win tonight. And I think they're still rolling pretty well.
Jake shakes his head in the background knowing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Big 9 mark.
Big there.
Boom goes the dynamite. Gotta be sensual with it at this point in time. And that might be the turning point of the entire match.
It very well could be because Jake is in position now to win this 3-1.
Wow, what a close. Right at the bull there. Smart dart. He's up 55 points. Chris saying hello from Pittsburgh, PA. Well, hello there.
Appreciate you staying up and enjoying our coverage this evening.
One more will do it because that's in the bowl. That should do it. Yeah. So that'll end it. Jake Adelfinger wins 3-1. Defeating Jake Schreiber. Winning 3 legs on the spin. We're going to go to the third place match.
Yeah, Jake will play Steve Hilger here in just a moment's time.
Someone's got to wake him up for his nap.
He may be napping over there. We'll find out in just a second. Don't go anywhere, folks. More action coming your way next on the USA Darts coverage of the on-site qualifiers here
Sorry.
at
Shane
the Booyah
saying
Cup. No,
Jake.
don't even say it. Don't even say it.
He said Jake.
Nope, we're not going to say it.
He said
at
Jake.
all. Don't, no, shush. We're not going to say it, Sean. Shane, you can keep your chives to yourself, sir. Shh. We'll see you in a few, folks. Alrighty, back in better than ever. They wasted no time getting underway in this bad boy. I figured they would, yeah, take a minute for sure to get underway. I figured Hilger was going to take at least 72 darts before he got underway, but he proves to be a man that's ready, so love to see that. Ready he is. Good low ton there from Hilger, a.k.a. Porky.
Yeah, Porky was awake.
I'm pretty sure we'll have him in the booth for a little bit sometime this weekend. As well as a few others, just to splash in some different voices.
Well, let's see what he does here. Just a fantastic shot. There's nothing mechanically wrong with this throw at all. And that's why it's down to 100 after, what, 9 darts. All right.
Well, a ton left for Hilger here. Tops, possibly. I figure with the placement of that dart, it was probably going to be tops. Ends up with just trip 15 on that last start. Seven for double four. Inside for Hilger. Good execution, just unfortunate double bull off the get-go. Just a reminder, our king seat holder is Skylar Lapine. So the winner of this will play our final against Skylar Lapine. Winner will be in the Booyah Cup on Sunday. Hilger with a choice here. Does he attack the 19s? That's exactly what he does right from the get-go. Over the 17s to the 18s or 20s for points. Good 7 mark there for Porky. The back and forth battle. Current average is 5.67, 5.5. You can see there on the game screen. Just a duel. Grab my laptop here and check out the tail of the tape. For Steve Hilger, he played Joey Beecroft, we'll start off with a bye. Then we'll play Travis Frazier, Jacob Schaefer, Tommy Olstich, Joey Beecroft, and then he played our king seat holder, Skylar Lapine. Unfortunate loss on that one. For Jake, him here. There's a bye in the first round. Then Quan McGray, James Huskins, Joey Beecroft, where he unfortunately suffered a loss. Steve Hilger comes out on top in this leg. And then it was that match against Darren Auckland and then Jake Schreiber, which got him to here. So I just wanted to go ahead and mention all those. took a quick glance at the scoreboard before throwing another one at the 20s. He's up with a 555 there. Clear advantage in Jake's hands right now. Downstairs, perfect execution for Porky as he leaves 170. That is a gentleman that knows his steel tip math there. Perfect execution from Porky. Still a great answer from Jake as he sets up the tops look if Porky misses. So
Yeah, that
exactly
was
what he needed to do.
that was huge there. See if Porky can hit this though. It's a good start to it. Whoop. Is it me? Big hit there from Jake. It's now 2-1 Jake. Porky's got to win 2 on the trot.
Can he do it is the question.
He needs to find a trip here. Does not do so. Effectively giving the throw right to Jake. And yeah, 7 marks him. Big darts.
Yeah, big darts indeed, especially when you're giving your opponent a look and he just takes them away like that. Porky will be searching for the 19s and a ton of them if he can get them.
Got to go up and close the 20s. He does so. Kind of a shrug your shoulders. Darned if you do, darned if you don't type of situation.
That door's going to be my worst enemy this weekend.
Yeah. What is that door?
I think that's the
Bathroom
restroom's
door?
opening in and out.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. Definitely going to be my worst enemy this weekend.
Well, that registered a trip 3. Good second and third dart out of him, though. Only 4 marks. Jake in control of the leg early. Is he looking down? He does and hits it. That was the bare minimum, I think, for him to look at it. But he looks at it and hits it. And now Porky's got to look at the 17s. Chance here to take control of the leg, though. Not anymore. It's a good last, but it's a little bit too little too late. If Jake just does what Jake does. Is it me? Oh.
Yeah, just 2 single 17s.
It's almost a my, how the turntables type of situation.
Yeah, Hilger's kind of thinking about possibly opening up another house here, I would imagine.
Well, now he's got to stay there. Yep. Gets the point lead, but just barely. Just not doing enough, this leg. And as he goes back up, he does so. What was that noise? All right.
Yeah, let's see if he can.
Porky gonna stay there. He does so. Gets the point lead. Needed it. Let us know in the chat who you have in this one. Already got a couple of people rooting for Porky. Nicole and Janelle.
Well, Porky is definitely a favorite of numerous of our viewers out there.
Well, he's easy to like. Easy to love.
Hate too. Just kidding.
Franny's in the chat saying Porky. Even Kick's rooting for Porky. But he's got to find a trip here. He does so, but still 2 points behind. Colin rooting for Jake. Dylan saying debatable. I'm going to guess on the Porky love. Jake looking back up to point. Doesn't get so. It's almost like he made the decision halfway into his backswing there. Shane, if I haven't met you yet, I need to. Because you are a funny person. Liz Tynan in the chat, rooting for Porky. Andrew rooting for Jake.
Liz, I hope you brought lots of goodies this weekend for us to eat.
Who did?
Liz Tynan.
Oh, yeah?
That's Liz's thing, by the way, if you didn't know that.
Food?
Liz brings, like baked goods and delicious dips all the time to events, like corned beef dip. Oh my goodness, fantastic!
Sounds wonderful.
Fantastic.
Wes saying Team Porky, but he's in a tough spot. He is definitely not in an ideal position.
Yeah, you could say that again. He's got to find a triple here, and even that you feel is not going to be enough. Because just 20 points ahead is Hilger, and Jake's been just consistently going 4 mark or higher here. Let's see if he can put it away.
Oh, there's a little bit of an opening.
There he is.
Man, I'm definitely going to start calling him Corky. As Lynn did. A 9 mark's all I can do here to really take control. He says, oh, shoot. Casey rooting for Jake. Because he's from the Quad Cities. And uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You can see everyone behind them, too, knows how big of a miss that was for Jake. Yeah, Porky just does his thing.
Yeah, that was massive indeed here. Triple, and then to the 18s. Or is he closing first?
He's trying to close first. Staying there. Oh, wow.
You can see he's unhappy, and then he does that. Oh, my Lord. A mishap followed by a mishap.
Yep, he did not want to take the gift. And there goes the 15s, and there's a lot of points.
It was wrapped up.
Wow, what a 8 mark.
He put a bow on it, and in return, Hilger gave him the gift instead, and he took advantage.
Yeah, and you see, all they can do is laugh about it. He knows it's going to be a frustration for him for sure, but... Jake has kind of come out of nowhere here to now be going up, potentially, unless something crazy happens. Which you can, technically.
Yeah, smart dart there to go ahead and take out the 18s if you're Hilger.
That's in.
That's in, yep.
Oh, but the third one's not, but the second one is. Well, Porky's got winning darts.
Porky just laughed there
Yeah.
for a second. I wonder if he was just like, no, you can't have that.
Needs all 6. No, he doesn't. Needs 5.
Mm-hmm.
He can still do this with the
Put
double
it on
bowl.
top. Jake's calling for it.
A double bowl takes us to leg number 5.
Oh.
Wow. At the end of the day, he might fall 1 dart short. And he does. Jake Adelfinger moves on to the finals, where he will take on Skylar Lapine for all the marbles.
Who's going to be in the Booyah Cup on Sunday? We'll have to wait and find out.
Yeah, who worked their butt off for something, who worked their butt off for nothing.
Exactly. We'll find out, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with our finals of the Booyah Cup on-site qualifier. William Stewart, Sean Green. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere, guys. All right, guys, welcome back to the Booyah qualifier for the men's side. This is the final. We have our king seat, which is Skylar Lapine. He's wearing that wonderful Woodchucks jersey. He's taking on Jake Adelfinger, who we've seen roll for quite a while now. Skylar's been waiting for a hot minute. And this is a race to 3, best 3 out of 5 here. If Jake wins, then we will go to a double dip scenario with the exact same format. 0-1, open in, double out, split bowl. Great format. Cricket, then 0-1, open in, double out, split bowl. And then cricket again, and then cricket in the last leg if we get that far.
And just to give you folks an idea of what they're going to be playing for on Sunday, men's is best of 9, both sides. Diddle for start. Alternate start. Winner of the diddle starts. All odd games, including final games. So it'll be cricket 0-1, 0-1, cricket, cricket, 0-1, 0-1, cricket, cricket. So
I love it.
Fantastic stuff coming up in that Booyah Cup. And once again, our first place prize in that one, $6,000 package.
Woo, baby.
Yeah, that is great, including over $4,000 in cash.
There you go. And I'm just going to say it. You can tell that this tournament, this format, everything's was created by dart players because the format's perfect for it. It's one of those like wish list formats for the top level players. We want alternate start. We want open and double out split bowl if we're playing 0-1, and we want cricket. And we want that alternate start to matter. We want breaks of throw to matter. And that is what we're going to get on Sunday. And I cannot wait. Best 5 out of 9, huh? It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Double bowl, if he wants to shoot at it, he's just setting it up.
Yeah, why would you go at it, Skyler?
For fun.
Especially when you're kind of been sitting for a while, get one underneath your belt, get a little confidence.
You can tell he's definitely still in it.
I wonder how much he's been throwing in the background. That would have been something I should have been checking out and looking at. He's definitely got a unique action, doesn't he?
He does.
It's not necessarily just a throw. It's the stance.
It's the stance more than anything else. It looks almost pained, but like it's super relaxed for him.
Mm-hmm. It's very close knit. His feet are very close knit together.
And he is wearing Hey Dudes, so you know he's comfortable.
Hey, I'm always rocking the Hey Dudes
Same.
these days. Them bad boys be comfortable. Hey Dudes, if you want to sponsor our show,
please just give us free Hey Dudes. We're in.
like they need sponsors right now. I just wanted to take a quick gander. Oh, can't do it there. That scoreboard's in the way, so we'll go ahead and take that away and take a gander here.
Take that away.
Okay, don't do that again,
I
please.
won't. I did it not live earlier, and it sounded terrible, and so I thought I'd try it live. Maybe that would change everything. Jake gets the point lead there.
So let's take a look here. You can kind of see how close-knit his feet are. I mean, just look at that right there. Just super.
Yeah, and his trailing foot is very closed off behind him, so it's almost got a big darts there from Skylar Lapine. It's almost got a like bowling finish look to it. But it does keep him in the same spot. Shane sending 50 stars. Appreciate that, Shane. Jesse saying, I didn't think you guys would still be streaming. Burning that midnight oil. Love it. Well, we're not going to just go away from the finals of the men's qualifier. That would be rude. Nah, let's just go away. You guys will find out in the morning.
Someone asking about who won the blind draw. I have no idea. We haven't
Blind draw's still going on,
yeah,
for
I think
sure.
it's still going on.
Well, I can tell you who didn't win it.
That'd be Seth and Sean Green.
Yeah, and it definitely wasn't my partner's fault, that's for sure. He tried to apologize after the first 0-1 game.
Dude, look at this from Skylar right now.
7.0.
He is on a roll.
He's still throwing a 7.0.
Jake can't do nothing but sit
No.
there and just shake his head and say, what am I getting into right now?
Just say congratulations. Michael, you ain't a wolfin', saying it's past my bedtime.
Skylar played in last year's Booyah Cup.
He was the first qualifier last year, wasn't
I believe he was one of the first ones to qualify. I do not have the information off the top of my dome where he finished at now. Or that 6.0 there from Skylar.
he? Yeah, that'll work. Most times. It'll work through a lot of games on Sunday if he makes it that far. He's up 2-0. He is one leg away from victory.
Oh, man, that changed to...
Yeah, it went the other way.
Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Thank you
What?
for pointing that out to me.
No, what makes Skylar's throw so great is his release. Because he releases it through perfectly every single time.
Every time. Another lady who does that is Trish Gretzik.
Mhm.
She's one that does that one.
Love Trish.
I would love to see her in this event.
Yeah, I talked to her. I asked her about it a few weeks ago, seeing if she was going to be here. Because I only get to see her every once in a while with CDC stuff, and she said no. She was doing something else. Big 180 there from Skylar Lapine.
Dude, this kid is unreal
He's good
right now.
He's on fire.
To be sitting and waiting for 2 hours, solid 2 hours,
Yep.
and to step up and do this kind of performance.
I mean, Jake just struggled through all that loser side, right? And Skylar's like, all right, well, now you're playing me now, so hope that was fun. Hope you enjoyed your evening. We're going to end this thing as quick as I possibly can. But not that quickly. Leaves a bogey. Anyone who plays golf knows the bogey's bad. Bogey number's not good either. Cannot go out next round. Now, can Jake take advantage of it? No, he cannot. No matter what he does on dart 3, he's not going to leave a finish. So, Skylar's got 6 from 168. You would think that he gets this done, what, 8 times out of 10? 9 times out of 10?
Well, he's been throwing. It's 100 out of 100, man. Like,
now, that being said, it looks like maybe the finish line's starting to creep into his mind.
that was definitely something you cannot do. You can't let the finish line creep into your mind. You got to just keep going.
Yep, stays up there. Smart darts. Leaves a little 2-dart combination. Skylar can take out this 147, but it is not easy. He's not going to do it. Dennis asking who's left. These two. That is it. You are looking at him. Don't even look around them. It's just the 2 people at the line throwing.
53 needed for Jake
13 for tops.
to continue on.
And he does get it done. Let's go to game number 4. Jake's made this thing a bit of a match now. We were just calling it over with like idiots just a second ago. And by us, I mean me. Jessica Keller watching along with us. What's up, Jess? Skylar getting us going. Who knows what he's hitting? It's the beauty of this game. He probably hit a 5 mark, maybe a 6. Oh, there we go. A 1 mark.
Appreciate it.
Only a 1. I gave you a subtler hint before
Yeah,
that.
my button wasn't working. Sorry.
And
I kept hitting it.
no advantage taken from Jake. Skylar, you can just make a mistake and come right on back, buddy. That's exactly what's happening. Jess, it is the great atmosphere that we are in here in the closet of the Booyah Cup qualifiers. Actually, kind of funny. So the front entrance to this place, there's apparently a party going on over there on the other side. Because there was like disco balls and stuff.
Oh, on the other, on the other hall.
in the front.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not where we're playing, right? Like, this isn't fun darts the entire weekend.
So this is another thing that's kind of kept in mind is we are in the same hall as last year, but next year they plan to expand into the bigger hall.
Yeah.
Which they tried to have this year, but just some scheduling issues happened. So, man, this thing is going to blow up, and it's blown up already this year.
Yeah. It's going to be great. And honestly, there's 2 bartenders over there in the corner. They're doing a pretty fantastic job for the most part. Especially if you're like 6'6", like Elliot Milk. He just walks up and gets a drink right away when I've been waiting for 20 minutes, but I'm not worried about it. All right, let's see what Jake can do. 19s. Gonna stay. Is he gonna stay again? Nope. Yep, that's what I meant. It's a 5. We got ourselves a battle.
This is interesting now, Sean. This is very interesting. George Cornelius says, scary part is they're throwing and being the 32 seed.
Yep.
Anything can happen. Exactly. I mean, Josh, an individual who's playing in the Booyah Cup Sunday, just straight out up and honest with it. That's scary.
Well, and you win this, work this hard, you're the 32 seed, and you get Leonard Gates in the first round, the defending champion.
Who, by the way,
by 1 point.
Yeah,
got the
that
top
on
seed.
purpose.
Well, Mike actually asked him about it afterwards, and he goes, "No, man, there's no way I was thinking that at the time." Well, and it makes sense for him not to think that way because you still had 6 shooters that were coming up after you.
Yeah, exactly.
That could easily.
I don't know. That's a
Jump
pretty
that
good
spot.
count-up number.
It was good, but I mean that was still before Danny Baggish went.
And that was the individual who kind of, let's be honest, underperformed.
To say the least. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, I got the 5th seed in this thing, and we didn't do anything in the blind draw because his partner was weighed him down that much. That is a trip 19. What a weird misregister.
Yeah, there's been a couple on this board tonight. It's just been kind of weird that that's happened.
Well, boom goes the dynamite there for Jake. Figured I'd throw on one.
Yeah, that was
Especially might as well do it on the miss.
massive darts here. Skylar's back's up against the wall, he feels like, and he dominated those first 2 legs.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is the fight back we've seen from Jake, though. From the get-go, right?
Yeah.
He's been
very good go.
Yeah, he's been continuing to do this. Hit that like button, hit that share button, guys. We got ourselves a battle on our hands. We're definitely going to look like we're going to go to a last leg decider here in this first dip, where anything can happen. And yeah, I'm surprised. I'm as surprised as you are. Skylar, you would think this would be the opposite. He would start out slow and then pick it up. But he started out in fuego, to say the least. Almost won it in 3 legs. I think he looked ahead to the finish line, though.
I'm thinking that had to be it. It's surprising, honestly.
Yep.
The way he dominated the first 2 legs, that would even crawl into his mind.
I mean, listen, it's human to start thinking that way, right? I mean, there were 30-some guys, right? And I mean, the room was not easy dart player, to say the least. Double bowl there. What an overachiever from Jake, but it is a 2-2 scoreline as we go to a last leg decider here for the single dip. To set the storyline, if Jake wins this, we go to a double dip. If Skylar wins this, it's over. Jesse Gilbertson saying, we need a graphic, especially for CSC for last leg deciders. Movie voice guy saying, last leg decider. Would be fantastic.
We can make it happen. That wouldn't be too hard to do, honestly.
Shane saying, Final 4 and blind draw. No streaming finals after this? No.
No,
they all beat us.
We've got a long weekend ahead, too, so we do need to catch some Z's, and got to remember, we're probably the first ones in, last ones out most of the time, so it is 2-2. Let me go ahead and change that score line for us real quick.
Uh-oh. Skylar won the diddle and then opened up with just a 2 mark on the 20s. Oh. And Jake does minimum damage. Bare minimum. Going up for the 20s now. Get rid of those bad boys. Gets rid of it. How old is Skylar?
He's young. I don't know off the top of my head how old he is. I think somebody recently gave it to us. I would
21,
believe,
22?
yeah, mid-20s. It may have been 21 or 22.
Yeah. You know what was good to see here is Tyler Hensey.
Is he here?
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep, Tyler's here with Dad. Tyler, I think, got taller. He towers over his father. You can see Rick leaning actually back there. Skylar's head's in the way right this second, but wow, he's trying to hero dart that second one, but I think it's because he was blocked out on the 19s after dart 1. All right, Facebook, I get it. I cannot go live for 5 hours. Stop showing me that.
Still letting you know, huh?
Bill, what's not cool?
Oh. He may be still in the blind draw.
Well, congratulations, Bill. I'm not. Nobody needs a humble brag about it, okay? Big dart.
Big darts there from Lapine.
That's huge. That is huge.
Skylar's 31, not 21.
Oh. Well, he looks. He looks 31.
That deceiving look. Me and him are the same age.
Because when I was 31, I was double his size, and now I'm triple. Just jealousy is all it is. Another great round there from Skylar Lapine. Jake doing Jake things, just not going to go away.
This
417 to a 417 doesn't get any closer than that, does it?
Let's see if.
Oh,
Does he stay there? Yes.
was he in between on dart 2? Did his mind want to do something and his arm did another?
That very well could be it. Maybe he thought he had to take a shot there.
Let's see if this shot's taken. It is taken and it's hit.
Man.
Wow. Wow, wow, wee wow. It's only 4 of them. Advantage really with Jake now. Does he take a look at it or no? He does not. I like that move.
Yeah, I think you got to stay there.
Problem is, it doesn't really add on the bulls.
You don't need much if you're Skylar. A big triple here, you take the look. Oh.
Wow.
This is gritty, gritty, gritty.
Who wants it is kind of the question that they're both just asking each other. And they're both just, I mean, those are... How he got that through there is impressive because that was a terrible first dart for Lay. And he closes out the 15s as well. Big darts there from Jake. Skylar's going to move over, try and hit that double bowl. See if he's staying there if he goes 16s. He's going to both bowls. He could be going to a double dip, bud.
This is your edge of your seat action. I mean, from the depths, man, from the depths Jake was sitting down and out with this and crawls back to life.
And he does take winning darts out of the hands of Skylar Lapine there. Smart darts. Skylar, though, gets 3 of them. This is where this game can turn. Especially when that first dart misses again. And that does not take the winning darts out of the hand of Skylar Lapine. Double bowl, trip 16 will win this. Not going to do that.
Do you hit the 16s here?
I mean, I do just because I've watched my opponent miss the first dart on the bowl twice now in a row.
I think where you were at, points-wise, I would have taken my shot at the bowl or at the.
See, now he has to go
16s
back
there.
again. Well, that's not enough.
No, it's not. Good opportunity here, Skylar. You got to take advantage, or else you're gonna having to play at least 3 more.
And he can't. I need to double bowl just to take the point lead. Cannot do it. But yeah, it got a little bit closer there than it had been at any point in time. And we're going to go to a double dip. We are in the double dip, buddy. It's what we'd all deserved, I think. Guys, hit that like button, hit that share button. We're dipping. See if we can get 2 toes in that bad boy.
Yeah, Jake looking for the 2 scoops. Guess we'll see how we end up.
Who wants it more? Skylar's starting to look a little bit exhausted.
He's been through the runner here, honestly.
Jake will go first. Going back to 0-1. Open in, double out, split bowl. Basically, if you're thinking steel tip rules, it's steel tip rules. Guys, let us know in the chat, who do you have in this one? Where are you tuning in from? It's 12:11 here local time.
Definitely early in the morning for some of these cats. That being some coming from the East Coast time zone to be here.
Yeah.
These two, I think, from Central Time Zone, but still, anytime you're past 12, you can feel that little bit of tiredness.
Yeah, I know Skyler's definitely a Wisconsinite. He has a Woodchucks jersey on, which Woodchucks is in Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Good old Oshkosh. Who else is from that neck of the woods? Dan Levine, correct?
Yep. Yep. He's known for chucking some wood. Woodchucks is the famous location where you have the bathroom that they walk by.
Big 180
there from Jake Adelfinger, and he is on the verge of having the lead in this tournament for the very first time. And I mean the tournament.
Still just fighting back as Lapine, but he's not going to feel any confidence right now, I feel. He's lost 3 on the spin.
Says Jake is from Quad Cities, and I'm still just not sure I know enough about this area to know where Quad Cities is.
None of us, yeah.
No one knows.
Yeah.
Not even anyone in the chat. We don't even want to ask him. That's probably like a bar, and like we're just stupid.
I'll just check it out here.
12 for tops or 20 for double 16. He's going to go 12 for tops for leg number 1 and the lead in the tournament for Jake Adelfinger. He takes a 1-0 lead. Iowa-Illinois border. There you go.
Okay.
Rock Island, Illinois.
Ah, right.
Cool.
Well, it's impossible to know everybody, that's for sure.
Well, we're going to know Jake if this continues along this route, that's for sure.
We will. That we will. But we appreciate your guys' help in the background and in our comment section as you help us along the way.
Hit that like button, hit that share. Let everyone know this is the final of the men's qualifier. The winner of this match will be the 32 seed in the Booyah Cup on Sunday. And our board is starting to play tricks on the players. That trip 3 was registering a 19. But a heck of a trip 20 on dart 3. Okay, gotcha.
May have to do some maintenance on the board tonight. Or tomorrow morning. Either one.
Definitely tomorrow morning.
Well, we still got interviews and stuff to do tonight, bud.
Who's we? Tim Gardner asking who ended up as the 1 seed. That was Soldier. He did by 1 point.
Yeah, it'll be Leonard Gates, Mike Maloney, and Kevin Luke, Darian Ackaby, I believe, was our top
And
four.
then Sestefano's 5th.
Yeah. How about Darian hopping
Yeah.
in that seated position?
I love it.
Does that play with your mind if you're Darian?
I mean, it could, but it shouldn't. You just put yourself in a great position. It's tough to come out. And he was, I believe, one of the earlier players to play, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was rocking his USA Darts jersey, too.
And, I mean, you get 8 rounds, and it's that much pressure to see if you're playing Soldier, if you're playing against someone that you've not heard of, that maybe you can beat because you've not heard of them. I mean, it now puts him in a position to win a few matches and see what happens. You still got to pull it off. And that is the beauty of this seeding, is that there's some weird ones too, right? And so how are the seeds going to actually matter? Are they?
That is the case. We're going to have to kind of do some math on that one maybe at the end of the tournament and see whether the seeds mattered.
See if the favorite in Bunny Ears won each match. I doubt it.
Or if the name won it in the end.
Big darts there from Jake. Jake just continuing to just
One thing is, it's a damn shame we can't put both these individuals in because they've earned a spot this evening, but only one will make it through. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Skylar? Is it going to be Jake? Let us know in the chat now.
I mean, just great darts again. Michael Scheffler asking, Schaefer, sorry. How did the seeding get determined? It was actually a really cool format. They did a 9-dart count-up. Or, sorry, a 8-round count-up. 24 darts. Split bowl count-up for the men's and full bowl for the ladies.
And we only had
big 9 mark there from Jake Adelfinger. 8 mark, sorry.
We only had 2 ties.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so both on the men's side. Pretty good stuff.
And Skylar... Wow, walked dart 3, hit the trip 15, but there was some definite give up there. Wow. Jake Adelfinger. We're going to have to make sure we know how to pronounce his name.
He's going to have to keep his mind focused here.
Yeah, and Skylar's getting super frustrated, but he's got to realize that he's still in this thing. He's only going to have to break a throw in cricket, honestly, to get to a last leg decider, right? Well, there you go. 2-0 lead for Jake Adelfinger, and he is now in the absolute driver's seat for the 32 seed. We will see if the Wisconsinite can get it going here. Gonna need to.
Gotta find it right off the bat.
Big 140 after that first dart.
Yeah, that is massive.
I just think it's so impressive that Jake looks down at the screen as he's bringing his dart in every time. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I've noticed that a couple times where he's looking down at the screen. It's like, whoa, buddy, you're still throwing there. Take a second before you commit.
I mean, watch, like every time he'll glance down. And it's as his elbow's coming in. See it?
Yep.
That's crazy. I mean, he keeps the same exact tempo every time he does it, though, which might be why he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Skylar. It's a great last dart, but he's just kind of letting Jake a 180 will leave a finish. Doesn't get that. Well, maybe easing off the gas here in this leg.
Just a touch, just a touch. That's what I said. He can't think about getting over the line, just like I believe Skylar did in that very first set.
Yeah.
You just got to keep chugging along and forget about it, as they say.
Well, he leaves 74 after 9 darts, I believe. No, 12 darts. That'll work. And unable to leave a finish there is Jake, so Skylar has 6 if he needs them. Double 10. To win his first leg in a while and drags that way inside.
And that's a little bit of a unfortunate dart that can play with you, because do you split? Do you go for the double 5? And while you're thinking, your opponent's working his way back down a little bit closer to you. I always hate a pesky double 5 myself.
You just gotta attack it just like that. Big dart from Skylar. Needed dart. Now it's 2-1 as we go to cricket. Jake will go first, but cricket's the type of game that literally going first could be changed in these 3 darts from Jake if he doesn't close in point to 20s. Oh, he does close in point to 20s. Big last.
Big last indeed.
I just love Skylar's throw. Like
Just a
his
follow
release,
through
yeah.
alone, yeah. I know what you mean. I don't like the whole setup myself. I'm feel pretty relaxed at the line when I go up, so. But I do like the follow through. That's something I would love to have.
Morning, Jake. Jacob Worthy. And there, this is, for those of you that just joined us, this is the finals of the men's qualifier. The winner of this will be the 32 seed. We'll go up against Leonard Gates in round number 1 of the Booyah Cup on Sunday.
I think that Jake should have taken his opportunity there to close.
Skyler now needs a trip just to get that point lead back. Gets it. But, woo, baby. This is quite the beginning of this leg. Is he looking down? Oh, wow. Well, that's a good bailout.
I do like the decision to try at it. You gotta chop at the tree.
It's a big 7 mark. They're just staying right in it. I don't know about you, but I don't feel that tired anymore. You know, like I'm awake now.
This thing's getting feisty here.
And it's an open round there from Jake. I don't think I've said that since we've started having him on stream. Skyler looking up. Looking up and hitting. Big dart there from Skyler Lapine. Oh, Matt, appreciate it, bud. We got lucky.
Jake taking a second here before he gets to the line. Understandably so. A forgettable round last go, and then Skyler pounds one at you in return.
I mean, this is just such a different roller coaster of momentum here. They just keep going back and forth, and now the momentum seems to be completely with Skyler in this fight back. Big white horse there from Skyler Lapine. Boom goes the Wisconsinite.
Timely Wisconsinite reference there, sir.
Thank you.
And how about an answer?
How about an answer? Oh, from the lion eye there from Jake. And Skyler just going to go ahead and close, and now point the 19s again. 6-4-3 with his back against the wall is impressive.
Shane's letting us know it's like Jake's tank went to empty. I don't feel so. He's still throwing a 4.86 right here. It's just the fact that Skyler stepped his average up to a 6.43 in this cricket match here.
Skyler hit a new gear.
I maybe Jake kind of let him in last round, but
there it is. Let's go to a last leg decider for the entire thing. Jake looks defeated right there second, though.
I guess we don't need that anymore. It's just a 2-2 match.
2-2. This is it. Jeremy Burns just wheeling a table behind these guys. It's a little bit of a blocker. It's almost kind of right where you want it, only you kind of want it inside the bowl. And that one is going to be inside the bowl.
Is it 1-1? No.
It got in.
It did get in.
So Jake will go first. This is for it. Hit that like button, hit that share button, guys. Let everyone know. This is for one leg for the entire thing, top 32. Are you going to be the number 32 seed, or did you do all this for nothing? Staying up there. Gets himself a 5. And now Skyler's going to try and do 3 better or 2 better on the 19s. You'd like to do just 1 better now. Not going to do it. If you're Jake here, you point first, right? Nope.
Yeah.
Now you point. Well, if you just throw almost perfect, it doesn't really matter what you do.
I still would have been keen to point first before closing myself, but to each their own.
Skyler trying to put in a big 9 mark. What a 9 mark there for the Wisconsinite.
Entertainment in its highest form, 5.5, 6.5. Fight it out for a spot in the Booyah Cup.
My goodness. Yeah, Skylar is woken up. You can see he's starting to get a little pep in his step again. He's no longer wiring out. And there's a big close there, too. A 7 mark to follow the 9, and he has now taken control. And Jake's going to move to the 17s. Again, this is the entire match on the line in this leg. 2-2 score line. Great time for a 7 mark there. Oh, wow.
Do you take your look?
Yes, you do. And he hits it again.
Hammers it down.
He is 3 for 3 on big last darts.
Skylar Lepine on the roller coaster ride right now.
He is just on the way up, though. And the 5 mark just not enough right this second. There's the point lead back, but now he's got to stay. And there's the little slip.
That's detrimental. Jake could slide his foot in the door here and take.
Wow, that was way far off of where he was aimed. I was looking. And he hits it. But Skylar now just needs 7. Well, really 6. No, 7.
Fantastic.
That's a great first start. Now he's going to get a look at the 16s if he wants it. Yep, looking at the 16s. Oh. My, oh my.
Into the neighbor, Sean.
This is a match, buddy.
This is fantastic stuff. And,
And he's going to look. Oh, he's
one of these guys will be the
takes a
32
step back.
seed.
He's looking. He hits it. What a dart there from Jake. Regains control. Wow, Skylar. You take out the 16s, right? He does not. He didn't do that earlier either, right?
So Jake could win this match
Right
here with 3 bulls.
Now he's going to go 16s. Yep.
Smart darts there.
Yep, does not get enough, though, to take winning darts out of Skylar Lepine's hands. He has the same thing as last time, double bull, trip 16. And he's not going to do it. He needs to close the 16s. Do you agree with me?
I agree.
Like, you, with your
Eventually,
opponent
you've gotta
missing
take
the
a
first
shot.
dart on the bull, it puts so much more pressure.
A double or a single.
Nice.
I mean, a double wouldn't have been handled.
There it is, Jake. Wow. Congratulations to Jake. Last leg decider. Earned every little bit of that.
Wow, man. Jake
Adelfinger is your 32 seed in the Booyah Cup.
And guess what his gift is?
Leonard Gates.
Leonard Gates in the first round.
A little toy soldier for you.
My goodness. Well, still nonetheless, he fought tooth and nail to be here. Congrats to Jake.
Yeah.
Congrats to Trina Reed, who'll be in the
Yes.
women's bracket.
Yes.
What an exciting final that was, folks.
Oh,
a
that was
lot
awesome.
more to come here. This is just the taste. This is just the beginning of the Darkhorse Classic and Booyah Cup. Don't go anywhere, folks. This weekend, the entertainment is here.
Oh, yeah.
It is right in this room.
It's gonna
Come
be great.
join us tomorrow.
Yep.
Probably about 10:30,
I like it.
maybe 11 is when we'll start up. We'll let you find out. Just hit that notification bell. You'll get notified whenever we go.
And I'll be able to share the stream tomorrow.
There
Yes.
we go. There we go. And Mike Maloney says 300 minimum for that win. So I was
Yep.
right earlier.
You were.
When I did say Trina, a guaranteed 300. So, all righty, folks. We'll see you tomorrow for more from the Booyah Cup. William Stewart alongside me. Sean Green.
Hey, thanks, guy.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Have
Take
a good
care.
Have a good one, guys.